Hi! Today the topic is relevant for guys at all times: how to increase testosterone, the most important male hormone. But before I start sharing life hacks, check your subscription to the channel. My name is Alex. This is the Hack the Age channel. Let's go! Sad statistics. Year after year, the natural testosterone level in men is rapidly decreasing. For example, in 2013, the optimal testosterone limit was set at from 300 to 1070 nanograms per milliliter. But if we look back 100 years ago, then at that time an average level was about from 800 to 2000 nanograms per milliliter was recorded. For example, over 100 years, the average testosterone level in the male population has fallen by half. And this is alarming, because high testosterone means dense muscles, minimal fat, strong bones, a healthy heart, sexual activity, and the desire for success. So sit back. In this video, I will give you recommendations on how to increase testosterone at home. A lack of sleep for 1 week for 5 hours a day contributed to a decrease in testosterone levels in healthy men by 15%. In another study, men sleeping 4 hours a day had an average testosterone level from 2 to 3 times lower than normal. Therefore, try to sleep at least from 7 till 8 hours a day. The second tip will be especially pleasant: have more sex. This is definitely the most enjoyable way to increase testosterone production. Scientists conducted an experiment to measure the level of testosterone in the saliva of 34 men before they entered an erotic club. When the guys returned, they took a saliva sample again. In men who had sex in a club, testosterone level increased by 72%. In the second group of men who only watched it, there was an increase of only 11%. So in addition, it was found that older men who have sex more often also have higher levels of testosterone in the blood. Next, less stress. Stress contributes to the production of hormone cortisol. Cortisol is a catabolic hormone that suppresses the production of testosterone. The reason is the substance pregnenolone, which serves as a building block for other hormones such as progesterone, estrogen, cortisol, and testosterone. The increased cortisol level in the body absorbs pregnenolone for its own production, and therefore there is no place for testosterone production. The fourth tip is to give your body the right vitamins and minerals. First of all, it is zinc, magnesium, vitamins D, C and B6, selenium. Strive for success. No matter how it sounds, money has been proven to have a very positive effect on testosterone levels. The researchers found that if young stock market traders increase their profits above the average level, their testosterone levels increased by 20%, while the maximum percentage increase was 78%. Wow, just look at it! An interesting fact was that every morning, when men usually have higher testosterone levels, they also achieve higher results. The sixth rule is not to neglect carbohydrates. Currently, low-carb diets are popular. These diets are useful, and after them, people begin to lose weight. But if you don't want to lower your testosterone level to a minimum, don't be afraid of carbohydrates. Conversely, they're necessary for the production of testosterone. If you exercise, it is recommended to include more carbohydrates on the day of training. For your testosterone, it is best to consume carbohydrates from stretchy vegetables. The best example is potatoes, bananas. Write in the comments whether there are starchy food in your diet and how it feels like your body reacts to them. And don't be afraid of fats. Forget the old lessons that all fats are harmful to health, cause obesity and heart disease and blah 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 blah. New scientific research shows that if you regularly consume the right fats, they're even good for your health. According to several studies, it has been proven that if you consume more calories from fat, from 40% versus 20%, or the total calories consumed, you will also have higher testosterone levels. The golden mean is to maintain daily fat intake at the level of from 35 to 40%. The rest can be supplemented with protein and carbohydrates. The 8th advice I want to give you to increase testosterone production is not to overdo it with milk. Looking at the composition of milk, you may think that it is suitable for your testosterone. It contains high-quality muscle casein, healthy fats, and carbohydrates. In addition, milk is rich in vitamins A, B1, B2, B12, D, choline, calcium, magnesium, and potassium. However, if you look at the composition of milk in more detail, we will understand why you should not overdo it with milk. The reason is the amount of hormones, natural estrogens. In a 21-day Japanese study, it was found that drinking cow's milk led to an increase in estrogen and progesterone levels, and this fact led to a decrease in testosterone levels in men. If you're a big fan of milk, focus on low-fat milk. All hormones are contained in the fatty component of milk. Did you know that there is a direct link between the level of cholesterol in the body and the level of testosterone? On average, a person can synthesize about 1.5 grams of cholesterol per day, while in his body about 35 grams are still in the cell membrane. The more cholesterol you get from your diet, the less body needs to synthesize this substance in the liver, intestines, and adrenal glands. An important fact is that all steroid hormones consist of cholesterol, and although your body can produce it on its own, its increased consumption has a positive effect on the level of testosterone in the body. Therefore, do not be afraid to use a healthy source of cholesterol. For example, eggs, fish, olive oil. We have reached the 10th point of effective recommendations on how to increase testosterone. So it will be as follows: eat certain foods. These include eggs, broccoli, avocado, beef, garlic, spinach, almonds, nuts, cold-pressed olive oil. And the 11th item will be those products that should be avoided. These are flax seeds, no matter how used they are. It is for increasing testosterone. We do not need them. Licorice, mint, alcohol, and trans fats. Drink a lot of water. With low fluid intake, your body begins to slow down the activity of the endocrine system and consequently the production of testosterone. In order for the information to be assimilated and you to actively implement these recommendations, I decided to divide the issue into two parts. In the next part, we will look at 13 more ways to increase testosterone levels without leaving home. But in order for me to understand that you need it, please like this video. When this video gets 200 likes, I will release the second part. Therefore, you know what to do. This is the channel Hack the Age. My name is Alex. See you soon. Bye-bye.